Hello everyone, let's dance into the passion waters of your life together. My name is Mama Do. Welcome to PassionWaterTarot. This is a generalized reading for the sign of Aquarius for the week of August the 9th through August the 16th, I believe it is. No, 9th through the 15th, okay? So a generalized reading for the sign of Aquarius, August the 9th to August the 15th. As with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. And yes, it does have a time element intended, but when you arrive, it's when Spirit intends for you to hear the message. And there's no clocks or calendars in the 5D. Okay? So if everyone could please take a moment and go right down there and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the all button so that you receive notifications when future readings are uploaded and available. Now, if you like the vibrations from this channel, the vibrations from Spirit, from the messages, please take the moment and hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, and let me know if it resonates. If it don't, that's cool. Just listen to reading today. But stop in, say hi, and let me know how you're doing, because I love to communicate with each and every one of you. I really do. I'm very grateful for all your support. Thank you. Let's see. I do want to mention, I'm still mentioning this with every reading, because I want everybody to be fully aware. It's on the About section of the channel. It's included in the description below each reading. Regarding any missing person or unsolved case intuitive reading, I will never request or accept money. Never. So, those are a gift from Spirit, the messages, with the intention of bringing clarity, helping to bring forth information regarding the case, help to bring closure to the case, and comfort to all those invested. So if anybody contacts you pretending to be me or saying that they're reaching out to you on my behalf for payment on one of those kind of readings, they're not me. I do readings for payment, personal readings, whether that is career, finance, education, or some type of generalized reading, like love readings. But those are very separate readings from the missing person, unsolved cases, intuitive readings, okay? I can't even start to explain to you the amount of energy that goes into that communication with Spirit. So let's get started, Aquarius. What's going on with you? Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, please provide I have to stop for a second because I haven't asked Spirit to come into the reading. And so Spirit was kind of like tapping me on the shoulder here going, hey, you going to invite me to the reading? So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, please come into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be cleared to allow those messages to be received with ease. Okay, Aquarius, 4 minutes in, I'm so sorry. Let's see what we have for you. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, what information would you like to reveal to Aquarius for August the 9th through the 15th? The Queen of Cups, the Two of Swords. That was bouncy whenever I showed you that card. Let's try that again. I'm kind of shaky here, aren't I? I haven't been all day. It's coming from your energy. It's coming from your reading. The energy is associated with your reading, okay? The Eight of Swords in reverse. I like that for you. The Sun in reverse. Blinded by the light. There's a song that has that in it from back in the day. And the Four of Swords. Well now, Aquarius, I see you are in motion. You are going to put a lot of action behind these thoughts of yours. You're feeling very stable emotionally. And you're ready for a new adventure, a new journey. You're dusting you're shaking the dust off of your feathers, so to speak. And you're making decisions with those Two of Swords. Do I need to keep closing my eyes at what's right in front of me? Do I need to be prepared to slice and dice? Is it safe for me to love? Yeah. You're going to release what's holding you back. You're going to, and I love it because 5 cards came out, and that's the center card is the growth that you're feeling towards your journey that you're beginning. And you know that you're headed towards your happiness. As you release your fears and anxieties, as you release anger, as you release yourself from taking responsibility for another person's actions. And you've thought it over. It's been on your mind a lot. And now you're going to put action to those thoughts. Because that's a rest period right there. That's you saying, okay, let me see what's really going on around me. Let me clear out the cobwebs. You see the cobwebs there with the broom right beside it? Let me clean out those cobwebs. Alright, Aquarius, let's get some clarity out here. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels and Ancestors, you have some clarity for this reading for Aquarius with this new journey. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Okay, you're coming out of a time. Some of you have gone through a divorce, a breakup of a marriage, or another significant long-term relationship. For somebody, it's your parents' divorce. Or another couple that's very near and dear to you. It's you're directly involved with them and their energies. You know the secrets. You really do. You know that somebody hasn't been completely honest. Somebody has wanted to hide the pain that they feel, the suffering that this devastating time brought about. And it was you that was hiding things. You were hiding your true emotions, but you're balancing back out now. You're starting to recognize that it's not your responsibility to fix them, to fix their relationship. It's your responsibility to fix you. And so you're going to release that energy from yours. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, Angels and Ancestors, do you have any more information for Aquarius regarding their new journey, their awakening? I guess so. How many did we get this time? 6 this time. Okay, let's finish these up. So this is where you came from. This is why you got there. This was the rest period. You know you're releasing. So we have the high priest, no, the hierophant, right? The hermit, excuse me. Couldn't read upside down. The hermit in reverse. We have the 9 of swords. The queen of swords in reverse. The 8 of wands in reverse. Death in reverse. And the 5 of wands in the upright. This is more of what led you into this despair. For those of you that this was not a breakup of a marriage or a family situation, it definitely had to do with your foundation of how you received love, how you felt that love should be shared with you. And with the hermit in reverse, Aquarius, you faced a lot of trauma. You felt like you didn't need anybody. You could do it on your own. You weren't going to ask anybody for help, which was evident that you were feeling very sad, that you felt abandoned and isolated. That you couldn't tell your truth. You couldn't speak your truth. There was nobody who was going to listen or understand your truth. So you held it within. You didn't talk about it. You silenced yourself. You didn't. You couldn't see the forest for the trees. That there was a death to old ways and a beginning to new ways of you unconditionally being able to accept love coming towards you. And give love. But through all the pain, through the trauma, the past trauma, you couldn't see it. Now this is the 5 of Wands. Now if I went by what the card means, I would have one meeting. But Spirit is telling me to look closely at this picture, to pick up on the vibrations of the scenario. That's why the card is on the table. Because this is what you're awakening to, Aquarius. Yeah, your soul tribe. Some soul tribes are friends, some are family members, some are a mixture thereof. And they're all different personalities and different types of energies. They don't always see eye to eye. And sometimes they don't respond the way we want them to. But it doesn't mean that they love us any less. And it also doesn't mean that we love them any less. Aquarius, you're finding your support system, and you're finding it to be different than you thought it should be. You're finding that the acceptance of each and every one of their energies and personalities also allows them to accept your energy and personality. Let's see if we have any clarity on this. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, is there any more clarity regarding Aquarius' message for August the 9th through the 15th? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? There's a lot of hope. Yeah, your heart was broken. It was. There was a lot of despair, a lot of trauma, almost like a post-traumatic syndrome. You felt that if you opened up, you were going to be abandoned. But your soul tribe has been waiting for you to participate in the circle, to participate even in the bad times, okay? So basically, Spirit is wanting you, and this came out in the reverse like that, wanting you to throw it down, the cups of despair, and turn around and pick up the two good cups left and go towards your soul tribe, who's longing to embrace you. And they are longing to embrace you. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, is there any clarity regarding this soul tribe, regarding this energy that is wanting to embrace Aquarius in love and compassion? Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Can you give us the intention of the soul tribe? The Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're not out to cut and to slice and dice you. They're not out to tear you up. They're not out to judge you or talk behind your back. A page is a message. A sword is a thought. I'd say it's a thought. It's they don't have bad thoughts of you. They want to understand you, and they want you to understand them. This is a hell of a beautiful reading. I'm loving it for you. Let's see what we have as far as a romance angel card for Aquarius. I love that this new journey towards your soul tribe has begun. Many of you may already be feeling it as your day-to-day life is changing on whose energy is more around you, whether it's by in person, email, by phone. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Ah, are y'all getting together at the park? Children's birthdays and the summer parties. So many things happening. And keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type in expectations. And you may be like me. You may be just a down-to-earth hippie who'd rather be barefoot, playing with her crystals in the park, or down the road on the dirt road from my house. And your closest ally in your soul tribe may be somebody with 3 degrees that won't go outside unless they're wearing knee-high boots and their head covered. But that doesn't make them any less of a soulmate. Their personalities can be quite different, and their energy is exactly what you need. So Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors, please provide an Archangel Oracle card for Aquarius for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Yeah, Spirit wants you to continue going, to step outside of your safety zone towards your soul tribe, to be closer to them energy wise, to feel the comfort. Some of you may be going into a new, I say system, a new circle because of a new relationship that you're in. All is well. Archangel Jeremiah, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you will soon understand. So although you may feel uncomfortable at times and not sure if you should trust this journey, Spirit says it's happening exactly as it's supposed to. You are headed towards your happiness as you're learning to release things that have absolutely no value to you, such as fear and anxiety, previous traumas. And no, we don't forget what happened to us, but we can stop those things from having control over our reactions and responses. Okay? So Spirit had me pull Nature's Whispers Oracle cards. So let's have Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels, and Ancestors. Please provide Aquarius with a Nature's Whisper Oracle card for advice for this reading. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Spirit says it's that one. Following your intuition. Oh, absolutely. Intuition. Isn't that just hella beautiful, my Aquarius? I mean, Aquarius is all about the thinking. What's going on in your mind? Taking things apart and rebuilding them mentally. Coming up with very valid conclusions. And this is about following your intuition. So, you just seem to have a knack for knowing what's going to work. Your creative process is unique to you. You just get started and magic happens. You have a lot of endurance and you're a hard worker. Once you get focused on a project, you don't stop. You are a trendsetter and you seem to understand what people love. You're very forward thinking. You're being reminded that you have your own inner voice guiding you always. Tap into your wisdom and allow yourself the highest perspective. Follow your intuition towards your soul tribe, towards your new circle, towards embracing your circle as you let go of past trauma. That's really beautiful. I'm very glad to see that for you. So, if you have any questions, concerns, compliments to the show, send me an email. It's listed below. Namaste.